If you're a criminal, you'll be deported. If you plan to enter the U.S. illegally, your chances of getting caught and sent back just went up. The actions I'm taking are not only lawful, they're the kinds of actions taken by every single Republican president and every single Democratic president for the past half century.
Yep. Now, with that being said, let's hop right on into a little bit more deportation, shall we? The darling of the left, Obama. What do you know? He deported people too. But of course, Trump is like the worst thing ever.
Sir, do you have any comments for the families of the children that you have been convicted of crimes against? Do you have a message for any of the families? No.
We've been doing this for a little while. Most of the guys out here, as you can tell, we have DEA, marshals, FBI, HSI, ERO. So we've been doing this for a little while, especially working together. So we know what can happen. And so that's the reason we already knew. We just need to overwhelm him to not give him that option to think, to make sure we make this a successful apprehension, right? Mm-hmm. And luckily, he didn't have a chance to go into the house. A lot of vehicles, as you could tell when we pulled up, I felt like he was thinking a little bit, but then he saw 3 more vehicles pull up to the front. And so he gave up at that point, but clearly he didn't want to roll down his window. But at that point, we have the authority to extract him from the vehicle because we have the warrant in our hand and we know who he is. And so I'm glad it played out the way it played out.
Good job. Good job. And they just pull it up in just random vehicles too. So they don't know at all that ICE is coming. You know? They don't know at all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hey, you better show your board not to handle women like that. Hey, take off your mask. Where's your paperwork? You're on my job site.
Just back up.
No, you're on my job site.
Just back up a little bit.
You're on my job site, man.
You can talk. You can film all you want. Just back up a little bit.
Hey, take off your mask.
Just give them space.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you to give me orders? Yeah, my job's here, and you're invading it. And now you're a terrorist with a mask on the face. You're a terrorist, dude. You're a fucking terrorist on my land. And you can't even claim it.
You can't even take your mask off.
Yeah, dude. Is that how embarrassed you are?
That Asian dude slammed that lady on the car. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He does it too.
Motherfucker with no hair.
You know, and I noticed something. He said that is his job site, so he's hiring illegals. Last time I checked, that's against the law. Sounds like somebody needs to be prosecuted. Congratulations, whoever that guy is. He's officially played himself. You admitted to a crime on video. Hilarious. Now, this next story is actually really hilarious too, and I can't confirm whether or not it's true. But let's see here. Let's read here. Yeah, I can't confirm if it is true, but if it is, it's absolutely hilarious. So here it is.
Guys, I'm an immigration attorney, and recently especially that's come with a lot of headaches and pitfalls and what have you. But I think today takes the cake because I've been calling ICE for days now to try and get some answers. I have some clients who are inmates at the Butler County Jail, so I've been in contact trying to get some information about these clients, what we can do for them, some next steps, right? So I've called several ICE offices, nobody really answers. I've sent several emails, nobody answers. So today I finally get through to someone. And I was really kind on the phone with them. I was like, thank you so much for answering. Here's what I need. Here's where I am. What do you think I should do? Do you have anyone I should contact? And the guy on the phone goes, yes. I actually know exactly who you should talk to. We have an officer who handles all of that. I'll give you their number and you can call them directly.
Wait for it.
And I was over the moon. I was like, thank you so much. Like, that's so helpful. Usually nobody has answers. Nobody wants to talk to me. So that's perfect. So the phone number he gives me is 614-261-8193. And you may be wondering why that matters. It's a Taco Bell. It's a Taco Bell in Columbus.
So she finally got in contact with somebody from ICE, and they gave her the number to the local Taco Bell. Bro, that is the funniest mess I've ever heard. Ever, bro. And listen, to all these folks trying to save these illegals, you're not going to save them. You can't save them. If they're here illegally, they're getting deported. So yes, we're going to give you the number to Taco Bell and leave us alone. If you really want to save this person, you can call them once they get deported into their new country or into their original country. And y'all can, you can help them work through the immigration process that way. But other than that, there's nothing you can do. They're getting deported. It's simple. It's real simple. And Christy Nome, she feels the same way. She ain't playing no games.
If there is someone that's in this country illegally and they're concerned about being here and interacting with our immigration officials, go home. You have the opportunity today to go back to your home country. If you go home, we will buy you a plane ticket. We will, when you land, give you $1,000 so that you can get started on your feet and provide food and housing for your family. And you have the opportunity to come back to the United States the right way. You have the opportunity to come here and to pursue the American dream. But if you wait until you get detained by our officers and get encountered or are surrounded by individuals who are breaking the law and get deported, you will never get the chance to come back. If there is
never getting the chance to come back. I love it. I love it. You self-deport, you'll have a chance. And you'll get $1,000. You get paid. Free plane ticket plus some money. But if we catch you, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. Bro, look at this gun right here on this table. I need that. And it looks like these are like guns they confiscated. So if that is something that they confiscated from an illegal, holy moly. All right. Goodness gracious. I don't claim to be no firearms expert. I am most certainly not. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've gone to the range. Man, it's been a long time since I've even hit the range. My goodness. I need to hit the range ASAP. Like I just thought about that. I know it's completely random. Well, not completely random. I mean, we were talking about firearms because it was on the table in the video, but yeah, your boy's gonna have to hit the range here soon. It's been far. I don't even want to admit how long it's been. Jeez, man, it's been far too long. I'm gonna have to hit the range, knock off a little bit of rust. You know what I'm saying? It's been too long. South Dakota.
Good afternoon, and thanks for having us. Not playing games either.
Hold on, whoa, playing. Slow down. Yeah, South Dakota governor. Not playing games either.
Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. South Dakota Governor Larry Roden has announced Operation Prairie Thunder in Sioux Falls. The governor was surrounded by representatives from just about every law enforcement agency working in Sioux Falls. He unveiled two separate components of Operation Prairie Thunder. The first directs the Highway Patrol, the National Guard, and the Department of Corrections to work with ICE agents in the state. The second is what the governor calls a targeted anti-crime initiative to go after illegal drugs, investigate gang activity, hold parole absconders accountable, and stop dangerous street racing.
Twice a month, we will dedicate 10 to 15 additional Highway Patrol troopers in the Sioux Falls area. We will leverage aerial assets like the Highway Patrol plane and our National Guard Lakota helicopters.
Says the program will take place over the next 5 months.
I love it. Stepping things up. Absolutely love it. Sounds great to me because we got some horrible people in this country that have come from other countries, and we got to get them out ASAP. Immediately. Like yesterday.
Over 200 illegal aliens who sexually abuse children have been arrested in the Houston area in just the last 6 months. Let that sink in. Now, that's more than the total arrested in all of last year, and these weren't just one-offs. This was a coordinated takedown led by us with the help from the FBI, DEA, Border Patrol, and more. Now, here's the part that'll make your blood boil. Harris County has spent over $1.1 million just this year alone on legal aid for illegal aliens in deportation proceedings, including some with violent predatory criminal records. Unbelievable. So while federal agents are busting child predators, county officials are using your tax dollars to help them stay right here in the country. We're supposed to protect kids, not bankroll the legal defense of those who hurt them. This is outrageous. This isn't about politics. It's about protecting children. And the people letting this happen should be ashamed.
Yeah. Houston. If you didn't know, Harris County is where Houston is in Texas, and apparently they've spent millions. What was it? 1.1, I believe it was. What she said? Yeah, $1.1 million on the legal protection, legal aid for these illegals. Quite disgusting. Quite disgusting, especially when you consider what some of these folks have actually done to the young ones amongst us. Absolutely disgusting. What crying and complaining, like failed governor candidate, Stacey Abrams, then I couldn't think of her name for a second. Like I drew a blank and the name didn't come to me. That's why I kind of glitched there for a minute. I was like, I don't know her name. I don't know her name. Failed governor candidate Stacey Abrams, when they're on camera crying about ICE, ICE is doing some good work.
Meanwhile, the bill allocates more than $46.5 billion for the Republican border wall, $45 billion more to expand immigrant detention facilities without investing in due process, and another $30 billion to hire and train ICE agents who have functionally become a secret federal police force with expanding domains. That's over $120 billion in taxpayer money. And to put it into context, this is a budget larger than that of most militaries around the world.
Yeah.
With all of these dollars being redirected towards inhumane abductions and illegal deportations.
Illegal deportations. They've spent so much money on deporting our voting base. This isn't right. This isn't right. I don't even know how Stacey Abrams is still even relevant or still even trying to comment on politics. Bro, you lost. Not a presidential race, bro. You lost a governor's race, not once, but twice. Go sit down somewhere. Retire. Go get you a 9-to-5. Ain't nothing wrong with working 9 to 5. Get out of politics. You're cooked. The people have spoken. Okay? The people have spoken. Goodness gracious. Get her out of here, coach. Jeez. Why do we still have to deal with Stacey Abrams? Can anybody answer that question for me? Like, what? Legitimately. Why do we still have to deal with this woman? Failed governor candidate. Ran for governor twice and lost. It'd be funny if she ran again. Because I guarantee she'd lose again. Man, get her out of here, coach. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all get out of here on that note. I got a couple more clips, but maybe I'll save it for, a video tomorrow or something. Because there's lots of clips. Because ICE is doing their thing, okay? They are getting busy, and I'm absolutely loving it. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Really helps out the algorithm. Goodness gracious, I can't talk anymore. I'm just stumbling over all my words. My goodness, I'm sounding like... Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I was about to be disrespectful, but I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, peace and love. I'm out.